Hello, Gemini ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So, what I'd like to do today is to provide insight into three different areas of your life: love, health, and money. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, so it simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there, but for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable insight that you're seeking. With that said, if this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive future readings. All right? So, with that said, let's go on and just shuffle up here and just to see what insight Spirit would like you to know for your highest good. And again, we're focusing on three different areas: love, your health and well being, and your money, your finances. This reading is valid until the end of May, so it certainly gives you time, Gemini, with which to work with the energies. Okay? So let's see what we have in terms of overarching energy. What this reading is really about, Geminis. What does Spirit really wants you to know here? Okay, so we have a very good card here, a good omen. The Green Man, you know. So this card is all about the forces of nature favoring you. And so it doesn't matter if someone is performing black magic or doing anything against you, it's not going to work. It's going to be returned to center. And with having the Green Man there, that certainly shows you that this card is all about, because this card is all about rebirth and renewal and creativity. You're going to find things improving quite a bit in all areas here. And Spirit says you'll be very productive in whatever it is that you put your mind towards doing here. Okay? So this card is kind of asking you to surrender fear and know that success is just right around the corner here. Okay? Now I wanted to pull another card here so we can get additional insight into your overarching thing. So we know that you do have a favorable card. Let's see if we can get more information here. Wow, you have the chalice. So this card is all about rejuvenation and fulfillment. Still another good omen, Gemini. All right. And this card also includes abundance. Okay. So it shows that despite whatever you've been experiencing, you're going to have good health, heightened spiritual energy, and bountiful good fortune surrounds you. Wow, this is a very good reading right off the bat, Gemini, here with sharing with you what, with what the pervading or prevailing energy is kind of showing you here. All right. Now let's take a peek at you and your current situation and see what Spirit would like you to know in regards to this. Rest assured, Geminis, if I tell you things that you can't really pinpoint at this time, rest assured that this reading is valid until the end of May. So um, keep that in mind. It might pop up later on, okay? And then you might be able to relate to what I'm saying here. Geminis, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. Okay, so let's move right along here. We have the Sphinx here. So this is telling you that it looks like it's a situation at hand where Spirit wants you to choose wisely and to kind of watch your words carefully here. Okay. So with this card, sometimes it brings about a lot of temptation. So temptation might surround you, and you might want to or decide to act in some aspect of your life irrationally. And Spirit is just urging you to really think before you act and to try to be very tactful with others, particularly those in authority. All right, because something might arise where it might not sit well with you, and you might want to say something that you might end up regretting later. So try not to do that here. All right, and try not to be deceptive towards anyone during this time period because it certainly is going to backfire should you decide that you'd like to do that. Let's move right along, Gemini, and just look at your health and physical well being and see what Spirit wants you to know in regards to those areas here. Hmm. We have the Gryphon here. This card, also another good omen here. It's all about honor and good luck here. So, Spirit certainly wants you to continue to persevere and to work harder. This card is certainly all about fidelity and loyalty that you seem to have in your life, and it shows that your health is going to be improving quite a bit here. It seems that you're going to be very happy during this time period, or if you're not happy now, you soon will be. Okay, so there's nothing to fear that I'm getting. Let's move right along and look at what Spirit has to say in regards to love and friendship. We have the Spider. Okay, and this card is all about being meticulous and patient here. So for you singles out there, if you have yet to, really find someone with whom you can have a very charitable or good relationship, you can expect this to occur during this time period, and those of you who are in an existing situation is going to strengthen. But Spirit is asking you to try not to underestimate things that people say to you, okay? Thinking that you always know all of the answers I'm kind of getting here. All right? Let's look at your immediate concern. We have the Wyvern, okay? And this card is all about your secrets, or say. I feel Gemini is a secret that you have that you really don't want anyone to know, not even your family. And this card is saying that your secret is safe. No one is going to find out about it. Okay? And it assures you that your secret will only be kept with you. Okay? And even if you told somebody, it seems like you might have told somebody who's very close to you, they won't reveal it either. All right? So if that's something that you've been having some concern about, there's no reason for worry. All right? Let's see what card comes up when we look at establishing spiritual harmony. The Queen, Gemini, is also a good card. This is a very, very good reading. I'm very excited, as I am a Gemini too. This card is certainly all about love and prosperity. So it certainly shows that all of those areas are going to be improving. Auspicious changes are coming for those of you who have conceived. Also, it shows some of you might get pregnant or you may have a child during this time period. But if you've been also having pregnancy issues, it shows that this is going to be a healthy child birth for you. Okay? For some of you. All right? And last message, let's look at your wealth and your material potential. Okay? We have, wow, Gemini, the key. And the key, of course, is all about unlocking doors. And doors that were locked now can be opened. So it's